is the Transformers, a dramatic capture series featuring the Autobot headquarters by Takara Tomy, I guess, Japanese market release. I'm sure you can find it on Pulse as well. Now, this set includes Jazz, Mainframe, and Optimus Prime. It's a cool looking box. And this thing is a sleeve. If you slide it out, you'll get the inner sort of select packaging, and it will feature Mainframe or Teletraan 1. I really thought this was Teletraan 1. Anyway, I picked up this set. I tried to find it in Tokyo while we were there over Christmas, last Christmas, and I had no luck. It was sold out. Most of the shops I went to, somebody had posted that they found one at the Toys R Us at Osaka, but we weren't going to Osaka. We stayed in Tokyo. So I picked up this set from our toys over at Green Hills. For this review, we will be focusing on Autobot Jazz. Let's get him out of packaging. And here is Jazz out of the box, and he looks great. I think probably the best version of this mold. Now, if you're wondering what makes him special, makes him different, is he's kind of a mix of the old Studio Series, the first release, and the Legacy United 5-pack Jazz. Now, that old Studio Series release, the biggest issue there was the plastic had begun to yellow just a little under a year after it was released, and it's the thighs and some parts of the arms here and there. The plastic they used really oxidized, and I think they remedied it with the Legacy United Selects 5-pack version, in that they used a sort of white plastic that was resistant to oxidation for some reason, had a glossier feel to it. So I'm not entirely sure which one this is. I'm hoping this is the Selects, Legacy United Selects 5-pack mold, and they've used the paint apps that they used for the Studio Series figure. So now I guess we get a hybrid. We get the, I'm really hoping this is the plastic they used for Legacy United and the paint apps of the Studio Series, plus additional cartoon accurate paint apps from the Legacy United figure. As you can see right here, you've got the racing stripe right here. And I think this one is the biggest difference. And let me see the doors. Yeah, I think this is the doors of the Legacy United, the paint apps. But either way, I'm happy. I'm happy we're getting this guy in this treatment, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Head to toe, the figure still stands at about 13 centimeters, or about 5 1/8 inches tall. And for comparisons, here he is with several other Studio Series and Generations figures. We've got the Legacy United 5-pack Autobots Unite Deluxe Class Hound. We've got Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ironhide. We've got the Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Bumblebee. And we've got the Studio Series 86 Buzzworthy Bumblebee Deluxe Class Cliff Jumper. Fits nicely the rest of the gang. So the figure still comes with his blaster, which is painted nicely in silver. As far as mold degradation goes, I don't think there's any. All the joints seem to be very tight. And speaking of the joints, he still has ball jointed neck, waist swivel, shoulders go in and out, forward and backward. 360s, he's got bicep swivel, hinge elbow, wrists go in and out because of transformation. You do the splits, the hips have hinges, go in and out, kick forward, backward, thigh swivel, hinge knees. Toes can point down because of transformation and have the rocker tilt. So all in all, it's still a very, very good figure. They still kept the Studio Series clear plastic. I think it holds up. A lot of people were worried that it's going to be crumbly and it's going to get brittle over time, but I think somehow Hasbro and Takara Tomy have sort of found a middle ground for this one so it doesn't break. I think it's a good type of clear plastic. I'm just hoping that despite having a Studio Series backpack, hoping these are the Legacy United pieces. Let's transform him. To do so, I'm going to go ahead and fold the arms this way. Fold back the backpack, open it up. Go ahead and fold out that back part of the roof, right? Then detach the torso. You want to go ahead and rotate this entire midsection, keeping this one steady. You're going to fold it up like this. Go ahead and fold and rotate the head. this bonnet is going to fold up. And then the most difficult part of the transformation is really aligning the windshield to form that last bit of the bonnet. Just making sure everything lines up. You know, this is the third Jazz figure, including Jackpot. Jackpot's like, so 4 molds of this particular mold, four versions of this mold, and I still haven't quite figured out the best way to just line that up. It should, yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. Is that the best I could do? You want to go ahead and rotate the arms. Make sure that the forearm tabs are facing outward because the doors are going to tab onto them. Same thing on this other side. You want to go ahead and rotate this. Go ahead and fold that. And that's that. That's the front part of the car done. All right, and then the next most difficult part is the legs, and I don't know if they fixed it. Rotate this bit right here. Okay, make sure it stays on. You want to collapse the legs forwards. Go ahead and combine, tab in the legs together, and you gotta kind of need to squeeze those fenders underneath the doors, and then the back part of the roof tabs in. It's still a little bit tedious to do so. They haven't changed much. 4th version of the mold, I'm still having a hard time with it, but if you do it properly, it is very satisfying. It's a very solid alt mode. It's supposed to be a Porsche, I think, and I think they got it right. Gunkin store right there, but let's admire this one. And as you can see, you've got the Legacy United Selects 5-pack stripes right here, combined with some of the, I think this one is Studio Series, this one is from the Legacy, and then Studio Series. Yep. So yeah, we get the best of both worlds. I'm really liking it. I love the clear plastic actually now, together with the cartoon accurate stripes. Yeah, very, very nice. And just to refresh your memory, here are other deluxe class figures. We've got Gears from Legacy, and from War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom, we've got Sideswipe. So in case you forgot how big he was in car mode, there you go. And so some final thoughts on this Dramatic Capture Series Deluxe Class Jazz. Boy, am I glad I had gotten rid of my Studio Series 86 and Legacy United 5-pack Autobots Unite Jazz, because those two were good, but now we have a hybrid of those two figures. Probably the best version, the best of both figures of both worlds. We get the combined paint apps and aesthetic of the Legacy United version together with the other paint apps of the Studio Series 86. My only hope is that the plastic they used is from the Legacy United. Well, we'll find out in a couple of months. Once the legs start to yellow, then we know it's a Studio Series 86 mold, which is going to be unfortunate. But as it is, I'm loving this figure. The figure is going to get a 10 out of 10. If you have the means to get the Takara Tomy version, this Dramatic Capture series, I highly recommend you do so. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this Transformers Dramatic Capture series Autobot Headquarters Deluxe Class Jazz by Takara Tomy. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.